Alrighty, it's time for the finale of Let's Play Quake 2. So now we are taking the alternate path from where we were before to activate the data spinner, and we're going to go back up to the top of the whatchamacallit palace. And there's a random security panel here that I guess shuts down something. I don't know. This is all completely irrelevant. I'm mainly just showing off this area because, and I really don't want to go up the elevator there. I kind of want to go up this way. So, but yeah, there is an elevator there. It'll take you back up. But I want to come out right in front of the, yeah, I'm just skip those lasers and everything. I want to come out right in front of the, that thing, that laser grid thing we're supposed to deactivate, or whatever we're supposed to do here. I don't even remember. But I just gotta say, I had a blast recording this game. And I'm glad I was able to record it after so many years of wanting to do this. And I'm glad I was able to do it thoroughly enough to where I feel like I gave the very underrated Xbox 360 version some credit. Because there is next to no LPs for the this version, but they're mainly all for the PC version, which, if you guys are looking for an LP of the PC version, like I said earlier in the LP, there are quite a few good ones out there. So just look around. There's some with mods, there's some with graphical enhancements, all kinds of stuff. But this is like the basic stock version of the game, just ported perfectly to the 360. And I think it's just fine. I think it's a great port of the game, and probably the best console version we have of it, and probably will ever have. So anyway, we need a security pass to get in there, but I'm not really sure how we get that. But I think that just leads to optional stuff, and I don't think we have to get that. Go around here real quick. Yeah, this is a force field we can't get past because of the whatchamacallit, the laser grid thingy system we're trying to shut down here. So now we're back up here. Yeah, this thing is going to lower down finally, and we can go ahead and shut it down. So there we go. And yeah, the crystal inside there blows up. I thought we could just shoot it, but I guess not. So there we go. The force field has been disabled, so we can get through here and we can get through there. And one last one of these guys for the road. And then we'll finally go on to fight the makron. And of course he'll die before he can get a single hit in on us, as usual. So, and obviously there will be a couple of Iron Maidens up here, as the makron's personal harem, of course. And this useless thing right here, I'm not even gonna bother to kill. So I guess it's like an escape pod or whatever that launches up to the floating fortress. It's like a space station, essentially. I wonder if that's Space Station Armstrong, or if that's a marine facility. Who knows? But now that we're up here, there's going to be an epic door opening here. We walk up to this door, and frickin' lasers are gonna shoot out of it. And I think they can kill us, so let's just avoid them. God, best introduction to a final boss area ever. That is just badass. And obviously the game is gonna supply us with more than enough things to supply ourselves for the final boss. So if you went all out and wasted a ton of ammo in the previous area, like if you were playing on hard or something like that, then you'll be fine. Because they'll just restock you with nearly everything. I mean, chances are they won't give you any quad damage or invincibility or anything like that, but we're lucky enough to save that crap, so. Now what we gotta do to get up the elevator there is go across these moving platforms and activate the switches there. Now this part feels like a part that's much earlier in the game, but it isn't. And there's going to be 2 more Iron Maidens there. One on each side. I think. Maybe there's only one, I'm not sure. But that's all the resistance we're going to get right here. We just have to... I'm going to save before I jump across these, obviously, so I don't fall into the lava and die horribly. And do those one at a time. Yeah, I guess there was only one Iron Maiden. There we go. And now we can go up the elevator and take on the boss of all bosses. If the elevator will cooperate. Yeah, the elevators in this game giving us one last middle finger, as usual. God, I hate the elevators in this game so much. So much. There's the bastard. Come here, you little fucker. Oh, he teleported away. Well, now what are we gonna do? Okay, yeah, we have a way of getting to him. He's actually on the space station. We're still technically on Stargos right now, but obviously we have to activate these platforms right here and not get killed horribly by the lasers. And as you do this, there's going to be a crap ton of flyers that are going to spawn here, but I just want to ignore them. I just want to say screw it and just complete this so I can go and fight the frickin' Macron and get it over with. So after pushing those 4 buttons, get the hell out of my way, we can finally go in the teleporter and teleport up to where he is. The final loading screen of the game. Cherish it. One of these days I'm probably going to play through the PS1 version all the way to the end, and maybe I'll consider recording that as well all the way through. But not for a while. You know, I'm really burnt out on this game, honestly, as much as I like this game, but we'll see. So on either side of the elevator leading up to the actual boss with the Macron is a ton of stuff, so you definitely want to gather up all this stuff before engaging him. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this boss look like a total joke. How am I going to do that? With invincibility and quad damage at the same time, and the BFG 10K with full ammo. There he is, and he is a total badass, and he is extremely powerful as he should be. But in 2 shots of the quad damage BFG 10K, he goes down. What's this? He has a second form? And honestly, his second form is kind of lame. He basically has a railgun for a head. As awesome as the railgun is, but you know, that took him out with another 2 shots. Yeah, that was laughably easy. If you want to actually have a fighting chance against him, or give him a fighting chance rather, then don't use the invincibility and the quad damage. But I figured since I hardly did any quad runs, and I never used the invincibility. Also, there's a secret bunker under there. You can unlock those switches and hide under there if you wish. Crap, this place is gonna blow. Let's get out of here. Into the escape pod. Ah! But yeah, like I was saying, if you actually want to make that boss remotely challenging, then yeah, don't do that. But I just wanted to say, screw it, let's get through this game as quickly as possible. So, I made the final boss look like a freaking joke, and boom goes the dynamite. I've actually beaten him using only the blaster before, and it was a pain. It was a nightmare. Great, we crash landed on Stargos again. Really starting to hate this place, you know it? Yeah! We kicked his ass. So that's it. That's the end of the game. So not much for an ending, but you know, typical it's software stuff. So that's all for Let's Play Quake 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a hell of a time. Like I said, this is one of my favorite FPS games of all time. My 3rd favorite, and still my favorite software game this day. I'm going to manually select the credits here, which are pretty short credits. So, my next side LP project is probably going to be Half-Life Decay, so we're going to stick with the Quake 2 engine here, and it is not going to go down without a fight. We've got much more of that. Oh, look, there's a Zoid in the credits. Another reference to another one of my LPs. I'm still thinking about Zoid's Assault, but I probably won't end up recording it, to be honest. It's being a bit of a pain, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me some feedback if you wish.